This is how much money I made from selling Pokemon cards.
2 weeks ago, I started a Pokemon card business, but I had one problem. I had no inventory. I had no booster boxes, I had no booster packs, I had no singles or any sealed product. But before we address any of those problems, let's create a website, because how else are we gonna sell our stuff?
This is my actual website. I use Shopify to create it, but I think Wix is an easier platform to create websites, though I like Shopify's selling tools better. We got things like Japanese booster boxes and packs, and we hope to sell a lot on here.
I found a guy selling his Pokemon card collection on Facebook Marketplace, so we're gonna go and try get that to get some inventory for our site. So let's go and do that.
We're going to meet with somebody that wants to sell their cards. Hopefully we can get a good deal. I want some inventory for my store and inventory for when I do shows or markets and pop-ups. We bought the cards and we were able to get a good deal. There's lots of cool cards in this collection, lots of ultra rares. I'm really excited about all the alternate arts that are in here. I specifically love the Celebi V alternate art. That's one of my favorite cards ever made. I was really happy to pick this up and I'm really excited to go through it all. You can see me flipping through the pages here. There's lots of cool stuff in here. Lots of rainbow rares, full art trainers, just a little bit of everything. I was quite happy with it. I'm gonna be selling all these cards on my website and at shows and pop-ups we do. Just did the deal and we got Boba to celebrate. We got Boba. She got 2 cups, but it went pretty well and we're happy. So it was exciting and fun. These are some of my favorites that we picked up from the collection that I got. I really love all of these artworks. These cards are really amazing. Specifically this Celebi V. I love this alternate art. It's probably one of my favorite cards ever made. And all these cards are really cool and I really like them.
This is our 1 week update on inventory. We were able to get the collection on Facebook Marketplace, and earlier this year I went to Japan. So I reached out to a friend that I have in Japan and we are able to get some sealed Japanese product. And in the meantime, I also got a business license and I got an English distributor. I highly suggest you get a business license and you get your taxes in order for the future, so the tax man doesn't come and get your ass like how they got Giovanni.
What? You have 30 days to pay your backlog of taxes. Otherwise, we are coming to get your ass.
RIP my boy Giovanni. We'll see what we can get for inventory, and we're gonna be doing an in-person show, so we'll see how sales go and we'll see what we can get, but I'm pretty excited, so let's go.
This is what we got so far. Some Evolutions tins, Japanese booster boxes, booster packs, Celebrations box collections, Terrasol Festival, and lots of single cards that we'll be selling online and at shows as well. Getting ready for the market tomorrow. Got lots of stuff here. It's kind of messy, I gotta organize it. Got some more inventory here. This is my shelf where I stock everything. It's a mess right now, but I got my packing supplies here. Fulfillment center, I guess you could say. We're really small scale, I'm just doing it out of my room. Used to have a Berserk mural here. It's a chalkboard wall. I'm gonna paint some Pokemon stuff here. But yeah, this is the setup. This is our first time tabling at an event. We tabled at the Cloverdale Market. It was lots of fun to meet everybody and just chat about Pokemon in general. Surprisingly, there are a lot of people here that knew about Pokemon. I wasn't expecting there to be so many, but this is how we displayed our single cards. All of these are listed online as well, and I'm really happy with our setup. I think it's pretty fly and pretty sick. We got these Japanese booster boxes, booster packs, and a wild CC hiding right there. That's my girlfriend, you know. She's just hiding, helping out. We caught her. There she is, you know, caught lacking. But it was lots of fun. And you know, here's the perfect model to display all the products. Quite handsome if I say so myself. But it was lots of fun. One of my favorite aspects of tabling is community in general, because when you're at an in-person event, you'll get things like this here, where people are opening packs together, and it was really fun and enjoyable just to see that in general. That's something you won't get from just having a website and not doing in-person shows. I feel like you need to do in-person shows to really experience this. Otherwise, I think you're missing out. But unfortunately, he didn't get anything from all those packs here. And the one pack we didn't record, the very first pack actually, he was able to pull this card, and I love this card.
If you want to be successful in this hobby, you gotta always have Pokemon on your mind. You gotta think Pokemon, you gotta sleep Pokemon, you gotta dream Pokemon. You really have to have a passion to succeed in this thing. Before you even start selling, you gotta decide where you're gonna sell, your sales channels. You could sell on Facebook Marketplace, you could sell on eBay, you could sell on Whatnot, TCG Player, Wix, and Shopify. I personally use Shopify just because all the other platforms besides Wix and Shopify have some fees. It can range anywhere from 7 to 15%. Once you're doing lots of sales, that really adds up, take away from your profit. And especially in this industry, there's lots of low profit margins and the profit margins can be tight. I personally started a Pokemon card business just because in my area, there's lots of stores charging crazy prices for Pokemon product, and I'm a collector and player myself. So I wanted to make it more accessible and easy for people that just want to enjoy the hobby like myself. And I actually really enjoy selling things, just sales in general, like when I'm doing in-person markets. And usually I choose 2 sales channels. You can do all of them if you want, but that's a lot of work. I am doing Shopify and in-person markets. In-person markets are really important because that's just putting yourself out there locally and people are getting aware of you, and that's putting a face behind the brand. And it's really helped me. I don't have a lot of customers. I have around 20 to 30 in the 2 weeks that I did. And it really helped me. It was great. They bought from me in person and some of them even shopped online as well. My strategy is to have lower profit margins and just move lots of product. I'm not a huge business yet and I'm not there yet, but I want to make Pokemon affordable for everybody because local card shops in my area or games shops have really marked up Pokemon and they're making insane profit margins. So the strategy we're going with is do lower profit margins, just move lots of product. I'm hoping it goes well and I'm hoping it works out. I am a Pokemon collector and player myself, so I just want to make Pokemon more accessible because I really enjoy and love the game. But I hate the state that this game is in. This is how much we did in sales in 2 weeks. So we did $580 in cash. We also have some online sales, so I'll be going over that shortly. But it went pretty well. I thought it was a good experience, and the markets were a lot of fun to do in person.
This is my Shopify analytics page for the last 2 weeks. I'm quite happy with my progress. We've done around $2,200 in total sales. That is total sales, not considering my cost to run the business. Our profit margins are around 15 to 30%, depending on the product. But we like to keep our profit margins low. Our strategy / goal is to move lots of product so we can make good money while at the same time keeping a really low or reasonable price for customers to pay. We hope that customers return and keep buying from us because I'm a collector and player myself, so we want to keep a good relationship with our customers. Hopefully we do better in the future. This is just 2 weeks. Even though it's not much, I'm quite happy. For me, it's a lot, $2,200 in sales. I've never done this before. We had the booster boxes listed for 85 Canadian dollars. That is really low price and I've been really happy. We've had a total of around 19 or so orders. That is from online sales and in-person sales as well. I didn't really do any marketing, just some TikToks. If you guys want a more detailed breakdown on the business end, comment below. I can create a video going over more detailed things on the business end, but I am also just learning and starting as well. This was my first time doing pre-orders. I've learned a lot, and in the future it's going to be more streamlined and the products are gonna arrive faster. So I hope it goes really good in the future and I'm quite happy with my progress. Thank you for everyone who has supported me. Thank you for the customers that have ordered. And if you guys wanna get Pokemon cards for a really good price or a Pokemon sealed product, please visit crypticcards.ca. That'll support me and that will support the business as well. But thank you again. This has been my progress for the last 2 weeks.
The last 2 weeks was really busy, but lots of fun, and it went really well. I hope it goes even better in the future. But this video went over all the things I did really quickly and not in depth at all. It was a lot of work. This video made it kind of seem easy, but if you guys want a more detailed, in-depth breakdown of each thing that I did, I can create a new video. Just comment below with whatever questions you guys want or things that you want broken down. and we could create another video.